Shane Falco, a little-known QB from the Ohio State. He had a chance to be a big college star. But when the big game came, he ended up costing his team everything. And it was something that he had a hard time recovering from. But there was a coach who still saw something in him and offered him a second chance. A second chance to redeem himself and his legacy. He made the most of that chance. And in this first episode of Career Rewind, we're going to go back to the Ohio State and see if Shane can actually be that number one QB everyone thought he was going to be, or be that bust that he became. This is Career Rewind of Shane Falco. Alright, so welcome to the first episode of Career Rewind. I was gonna do Ben Roethlisberger, but I didn't get a chance to finish those rosters. I haven't even started on them. So basically what I'm doing here is I have just about every single NCAA game, almost, at least the ones that go back to the PS2, because I'm not getting PS1 games or anything like that. So we've got them all, almost all of them. I think I'm missing like 2 or something like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back to players from college, which we'll also do this with basketball. I'm not sure about hockey or baseball or anything like that. Probably won't do that just because it's going to be difficult to figure that stuff out. But we're going to go for basketball and football. We'll pretty much be going back to college or high school or wherever they were, follow those years. And then we'll go to the pros and see how they do there. So we get to get 2 careers in a way. We get a college career and we get a pro career. Today, we're doing Shane Falco. Also didn't realize that Tom Brady was retiring today either, so that really doesn't help my team out. So maybe he'll go to Tampa and we'll have a winning Super Bowl quarterback again. Because it kind of sucks now because I'm a Tampa fan and we do not have one. So it kind of blows. But yeah, I'm starting with Shane Falco. Basically because he's a made-up person and I can kind of do whatever I want with him. I was going to do a Big Ben one, but I got to edit the rosters and stuff. So basically, the rosters on this game on 2014, they're almost all up to date. Like, all the players that I edited are pretty much players that are in the pros. Can't guarantee they'll all go to the pros, but I did it to the point where nobody's under 85 who's actually going to the pros. So if they actually went to the pros, whether they were drafted 1st, 7th, free agent, if they played in the pros on this year, in any time in this game, they're on there. So they could be the lowest names ever. But I pretty much did it from like 85 to, if they were a first, round pick, they're in the 90s and stuff. So you'll see a couple players in here who have like ridiculous overalls. That's just because I wanted to make sure those players go in. Because if I left them how they were, some players weren't even going to get considered. I think Kaale Mack barely had a 90, which is ridiculous because we know how fucking great he is. So, yeah, we're not doing that crap. So I had to adjust the rosters just a little bit. So if it seems unfair that some teams are just freaking stacked, it's obvious because, well, they kind of are. So on here, you can't do this in every single game, which kind of sucks, and it's gonna suck to do it later. But I did make the draft class. I didn't make all of them because it would have taken me freaking forever to do that. But I made a few of the players that we know, like Mason Rudolph. I don't know why he's the number 1 QB coming out of this class. I edited their ratings to, justify what round of the draft they were coming out of. But for some reason, they just did whatever they wanted. So for some reason, Mason Rudolph is the number 1 guy. Kyle Allen actually was the number 1 guy coming out of this draft in 2014. But yeah, now he's number 2. But we got Deshaun Watson. We got Patrick Mahomes. If the people don't look exactly the way we want them to look, I tried to get it as close. You can't obviously create it by hand, in which if I did, I'd still suck at it. But we got them in there. At least they're in the top 10, so hopefully they'll do something. I really hope that Patty Holmes doesn't go to any of those teams at all. We also got Randall Cunningham too. He wasn't a top player. I think he was like ranked 80th or something like that. But I just wanted to put him in there. Will Greer's in there. Put Deshaun Kaiser in there. Who else did I think that might have been it. I don't think anyone's lower than... So Deshaun Kaiser's the lowest one we've got. But yeah, I'm only going to do quarterbacks for this one. I didn't really want to do all the freaking players. Maybe I'll go back and do the ones that are like big name guys, because I think Leonard Fournette comes out of this draft and a couple other guys, but I didn't want to bother to do that right now. I might do it for future ones on this one and the other ones that let me create them. But I wanted to at least get Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, some guys we at least know their names for. And there might be random guys like Randall Cunningham who actually didn't do anything and possibly didn't even make it to the pros. But I just wanted to put him in there because I knew the name, knew the player, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So let's get ourselves to the depth chart here. It's not looking good. Yeah, Shane Falco is going to be the third starter on the team. He's back up to the backup. We got Braxton Miller in front of us, who ended up becoming a quarterback, actually, or a receiver after that. I'm not sure if he was a real player. I can't really remember. I did a lot of, there was like 120-something teams on this game, so I had to go through all those rosters and edit players who were actually real players. But we got Carlos Hyde on here, Rod Smith, but that's a fullback. We got Zeke here, so we'll have him at least for a while on our team. Receivers, we got Devin Smith, Jeff Lewis, Evan Spencer. Can't really think of any. I think he was a real person. Some of the players I won't actually know by hand. Got Joey Bosa here as a freshman. So our team might be stacked when it comes later on in the season. I know it says he's an 89, but we know Joey Bosa became a first-round pick. Michael Bennett's here. We got a decent roster here. Ryan Shazier, which I'm glad he'll be here. We'll maybe get to see how well he does, too. I might forget as the seasons go on. Decent corners here. Some players also I did not touch either. They just happen to be that high also. Like, I don't know if Chris Joseph is an actual player. I don't remember off the top of my head. But some players are just naturally that rating anyway. So, I mean, it's not like I can do anything about that. But, yeah. So, we're going to see. I'm also doing not just football, obviously, like I said. I'm doing basketball. Probably throw in some hockey, do some baseball in there. Not really sure how I will be doing that for hockey and baseball. Hockey, I have an idea. It's going to be a team. If you know any hockey movies, you already know what team I'm going to do for that one. But when it comes to baseball and stuff, I don't know if I'll just follow them through the minors if I can. I know I have one game I can do that. I don't know if the newer games like let you go to the minors and play minor league games too. So I might be doing some of that. Yeah, but when it comes to like basketball, I'll go to like if they came out of high school, like if I do a Kobe sim, we'll go to his college or go to his high school, follow his 4 years, see how he does, you know. It might be different than what you normally see, but I wanted to go back and do a full career, you know? I didn't want to do just a simple, all right, let's see him get drafted, because at least I haven't. I've watched a few people who do career sims and stuff, but I have never seen anybody go to college and then do the pros. So, I mean, it was just more of something different, you know? Like, you don't see it every day. So we're going to sim here. Go all the way to the conference championship, see what we do. I don't think Shane's playing at all this season, but if he does, cool. But this first year is going to be pretty much us sitting and watching. I won't always go through this. I'll skip this part, but I just want to explain what we're doing. So basically, we're going to do college, high school, depending on, you know, for basketball. Go all the way through their careers. I'm going to let you guys decide if you want me to continue with their career say like for Ben Roethlisberger, I forget what game he's in, but I don't know if you want me to see where he gets drafted in that game and then continue on from that Madden and see what he does with that career, or if you want to go to the Madden that he's first in, like his first ever Madden, and go from there. I might go back and forth just to see what we can do. Basically, because I don't know what you guys want to do. If you want to see him as a rookie in Madden, like I think in Madden 05 is when he's a rookie. So if you want to go from Madden 05 to his career, or the Madden that his NCAA matches with to import, if you want to go from there, we can do it that way. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Put it in the comments what you really want. But yeah, we'll do that. And then also, at the end of the career, I'm thinking we start our own Hall of Fame. You know, I'll let you guys, you know, we'll go through the whole career, and I'll let you guys decide if the career was good enough to be in our Hall of Fame, or was it not good enough and he just doesn't make the Hall of Fame. You know, we'll have, I'm thinking about maybe doing a Hall of Fame and a Bust Hall of Fame. Not sure, haven't really decided, but I think at the end of the year, I'll do the top 5 from every sport, depending on how many I did. Maybe hockey and baseball will get their same Hall of Fame or something. But I'm going to let you guys vote that in and be like, yeah, this guy had a Hall of Fame career. I'll tally them all up and do something. I'll figure it out as we go. Obviously, this is first season here. But I figure I'll let you guys, you know, we'll start our own Hall of Fame here. We'll see who actually had some good years here. And, you know, who's actually good players that we think are good players who are worth being in the Hall of Fame. Because I won't know who the Hall of Fame, because I already did a test run of these with Falco on one of the other Maddens in NCAA, and like it was garbage. I've never seen a terrible setup for it. Like, if we ever get to that point, you'll see what I'm talking about, and you'll get it. And some players don't even deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, who should be in the Hall of Fame, or players that should be in there aren't in there. Like, it's just weird. So we're going to do our own Hall of Fame. How I'm going to set that up, I don't know. But I'm going to let you guys vote and say, yeah, that guy. We want that guy in the Hall of Fame, or our Hall of Fame. It's your Hall of Fame, basically. But yeah, we're going to go from that. So, we'll let this finish out. Let's see where the season goes. I doubt that it'll be playing, but I just wanted to spend this time kind of explaining what we're going to do. And it'll be broken up in parts, so it's not going to be one huge thing for college, you know? Just because I don't know how long these videos will be, how much info we'll get into, all that. If you want them shorter, let me know. If you like how they're going to be, let me know, you know. This is pretty much you guys. You guys are watching them. You guys are giving out all the info you guys want, how you want them done, who's going to be Hall of Famers, all that fun stuff. So, we'll skip to the next part, because I don't want to sit here and ramble on anymore. I've already done enough of that, over-explaining shit. So, we'll get to the end of the season, see how our team does, and we'll see if Shane got any playing time at all. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, so we're back. As you can see, we stayed at number 2. We finished at number 2. We're at 12-0. About to play in conference week. Let's see what the polls look like here. I wonder who's number 1. Probably Alabama, to be honest. Oh, snap. It's not Alabama. It's Texas A&M. Guess Johnny Manziel is fucking killing it there. So let's see what we got. We got us at number 2. 10-2 Florida. Nebraska seems... I mean, I don't know who's really on Nebraska, other than Taylor Martinez. That's about it. Georgia, USC, Fresno, I believe. Derek Carr is a senior, I believe, on there, so that makes sense. This is the actual team that won it this year, was Florida State with Jameis Winston. So the fact that they're 10-2 surprises me. Kansas State surprises me. Who the hell did they play? That seems weird. Did they play anybody good at all? They beat Texas, so... And they beat Baylor. Yeah, Wow, okay. Georgia Tech. Wow, 8-4 for LSU. I'm surprised. Because I did a test of this already, so... The fact that they're 8-4 is surprising, because they were actually... I think when I did the test, they were second or third, and they only had 2 losses. So the fact that they're even there is surprising. Let's see. Oh, Oklahoma's 9-3. That's pretty great. Penn State's down there. North Carolina. Alabama went down to 8-4. What? Holy crap. They were number 1 when I did this first test out. They were number 1 and they didn't lose a game. The fact that they are 8-4, and look at their overalls. 99, 99, 99. And they are 8-4. I'm curious. I gotta see who they lost to. They lost the first 2 games. Like, holy crap. How do you start up the season 0-2? Virginia Tech and Texas A&M beat them up. And then who else beat them up? LSU and Mississippi State. Wow. Wow, guys. Way to drop the ball there. I am surprised. That's surprising. I'm pretty shocked by that, to be honest. Let's see who's in the high. Obviously Johnny Manziel's in there. Braxton Miller, sweet. Our QB's up in there. Taylor Martinez. Yeah, Derek Carr's a senior. Bryce Petty. Bryce Petty's the only one who really throws me off. I mean, Taylor Martinez was pretty decent back then. But I'm surprised that Bryce Petty's in there. I didn't think he was Heisman Trophy worth, but... let's see who award finalists are. I'm only going to look through the top 3. I'm not going to go through all of them. So Maxwell, I don't know who Keith Wenning is. So the fact that he's even in there is surprising in itself. Well, Braxton just missed a cut. He just missed a cut of being the top 3 there. But I think Johnny Manziel is going to win it. Johnny Manziel might win that. But look at us, number 2. I'll take that. Mike Evans, okay. Number 3, and then Derek Carr, number 4. Okay, let's see what we got. I got nothing. I will not lie. My football has been a little bit behind. I've been catching up lately, so I'm getting back in the swing of things here. So some players I might not recognize right off the bat, but it might be one of those things where I see them, I'm like, I know who that is. Johnny Manziel again. Derek Carr again. That dude again. I really don't know who this Keith guy is. I've never heard of the name. Braxton just missed it, though. Best running back, Trey Madden. Okay. Dan Pratt. That's probably why Kansas... I don't even know why Kansas is all that great, to be honest. I'm just curious on who else is here that we might know. Carlos Hyde was up there. Nobody else really stuck out, I guess. Best receivers, wow, Mike Evans, I guess we shouldn't be surprised. Willie Snead, okay, Isaiah, OBJ, I guess that makes sense. Holy crap, I didn't think he'd be in here, but he's a junior, so you know he's gonna probably be gone. I mean, there's Devontae Parker, okay, Ryan Grant, Devontae Adams, okay, that's probably why Fresno State's so good, because they had Devontae Adams there. Get that on your team, and you're pretty much guaranteed to win there. Alright, we might have the best tight end there. I'll take that. Might get something. I mean, might not get anything else, but we'll get something at least. Nothing for us. 8th for us, but nothing else really. Nothing else for us really. Yeah, nothing else. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know any of the players. Best corner, safety. Looks like it's about the same people as it was last time, and that is the dog. I apologize if that's in there. Maybe might have the best kicker. I mean, top 3. Can't go wrong with that. Don't have the best punter, which is probably a good thing, which means we didn't punt it much, but... Oh, best returner, okay. Look at that. Yeah, some decent. OBJ might take that, but okay. Nothing crazy. Let's see if our guys did anything. I doubt it, but let's just see. Alright, we threw one huge pass. Completed. One huge pass. for 10 yards. All right, we're killing it here. We're just absolutely killing it here with our one pass completed. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's funny. I guess I was either expecting nothing or something more than that, but okay. Braxton didn't have terrible year here. Almost 3,000 yards, almost 35 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, so not bad. This dude went out on a bad year for his senior year. Did Zeke get any love here? About 80 carries, 300 yards, but I think maybe he'll be the #1 back going in. Didn't score a touchdown though, but Carlos Hyde, he didn't even have a great year. Jeez, only 708 TDs. I think too bad. Looks like Braxton took a few things away from him, but I mean, we got Zeke for a couple years, so I think I'm going to be okay. But look, we got our boy in there, 3 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. So at least we got a touchdown there. So I'll take that. How did our receivers do? Devin Smith almost had 1,000 yards, 12 TDs. Wow. We might not have that guy next year. He might leave us. Tight end didn't do too bad either. 9 TDs. I'll take that. And then Spencer Lewis following afterwards. Okay. Not terrible there. Not terrible. Let's... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we're going to be playing Nebraska, so, I'll go to the end of the game, see what happens. If we become champions, that'd be sweet, but, we'll find out what happens after this. Here we go, getting ready for this game. I'm hoping we get this. I'm really hoping we can get this game. Nebraska's tough. I mean, 8-0 in the conference, 12-0. Penn State came pretty close there. They might have had us there. What is Nebraska? 11-1, 7-1 in the conference. Okay, they had a tough one. Dang, Michigan wasn't even good. Michigan State 9-3. I mean, I didn't look at all of ours, but it looked like they had a pretty tough road there. So I'm hoping we can beat Nebraska here. I'm really hoping that we can be Big Ten champions and possibly get a trip to the Rose Bowl, maybe even the national title, as long as we don't fudge this one up. But yeah, I'm going with us possibly winning this game. You know, I don't think Nebraska has a chance. I mean, the fact that we went undefeated, yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking us as the winners here for Big Ten champions. I mean, we need to win this game if we want to get to the national title game. So we have to win this game. We lose this game, I mean, we really can't afford to lose this game. So, yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of the game. Okay, so it's all tied up with less than 2 minutes left. This game has literally been back and forth. I mean, we scored... There was a point where we were up 23-6, I think it might have been. And they came back and just managed to find a way to get a win or tie it up here. And then we were down by 14, and we found a way to come back and tie it up. So this game has literally been nonstop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I don't know if I want them to even score, or if I'd rather just... I don't even know what I want here, because there's less than a minute left. Like, there is not much time left, even for us. So if they kick a field goal, that might help us, but I mean, we need a big play here, guys. Let's go. We cannot have this happen here. We need to stop them. I mean, they have been running... The last couple plays, or the last couple drives they've had, you have got to be... Was that on us? Yes, that was on them. Let's go. Screw this. Come on. We got to stop them. Even a field goal won't help us here. Like, we need to stop. We need a big play. Fumble, something, interception. But yeah, the last couple drives, they have been just marching down the field. They have been killing us, and that's not really what I wanted to see right now. Crap. Well, I have no idea what we're going to do right now, because we have to get good field position, and then we got to score. I mean, we can't kick a field goal. We have to score on our drive. I mean, jeez. I mean, I don't know how I feel, because I feel like even letting them have a field goal and wasting as much time as they wanted to waste could have still hurt us, you know? but we need to get a good return here. That wasn't great. You could have just kneeled and done about the same thing. But Braxton's been killing almost 400 yards, 4 TDs. Let's go! Come on, Braxton, drive us back and win this game. I mean, I'll take a tie right now and go into overtime. Like, we just need to win this game. So like, let's do this. Let's get this game going here. Oh my freaking god, you have got to be kidding me. The one time you throw an interception, you haven't thrown an interception all game, and we start watching and that's what happens? You have got to be kidding me. 4 TDs and 1 freaking touchdown. Or, yeah, 1 interception. I mean, I'm just so flabbergasted because the first time we start watching this game, we hop in and we're getting our butts kicked, and then we throw an interception. Like, well, there goes our chance at being... There goes our chance at playing in the national title game, because we're definitely not playing now. This definitely killed it for us. Unless they fumble the ball, which I doubt it, but even then, there's just not enough time left. I don't think we've got it. As much as I don't want to be down about it, we're down by 7, and they're at almost at the red zone. I mean, even if we stop them here, we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. There's just no point at this. Like, there's no point in taking timeouts. Like, we lost. I mean, they're in field goal range. It's not like they're gonna miss a field goal at this point. So, cannot believe we blew that game. Cannot believe when we hopped into the game, this is what we had to watch. And you know what's funny? Is when I did my first career sim for Shane Falco, he ended up losing the first game too. Like, his team won't lost the first time we played in a bowl game or the national title game. Like, I think it was a bowl game that we had originally, but that sucks. Like, yeah, we even had the lead, like, and then in the 4th quarter, 21 points to 7? My lord. Wow, way to drop the ball there, Urban Meyer. Yeah, Urban Meyer's our coach right now. That's probably why we lost, because Urban Meyer's our head coach. Well, I guess we'll see where we end up in a bowl. I mean, it's really kind of disappointing. We lost by a touchdown. I'm disappointed. Well, I'll see you at the end of see where we in the bowl game. Okay, so we are going to be facing USC, and I believe it's at the Rose Bowl. I didn't think we were going to win any awards, so I just figured I'd stop and show you what we won. We won the Bronco Nagurski Award. He also won... Damn, this dude won 2. Now he's Linebacker of the Year. Heisman, Johnny Manziel won it. I think Braxton Miller managed to come in 3rd, I believe it was. Okay, it didn't... Yeah, I think he was like 3rd or 2nd, but yeah, Johnny managed to win the Heisman, so... Yeah, no surprise there. Let's see where we dropped, because I didn't even manage to look at where we were. Great! Nebraska's playing a national title game while we go to freaking 5th. Awesome. I'm so happy for them that they went from 4th to freaking 1st. That's great. Amazing. But, yeah, we're in the Rose Bowl. Or Sugar Bowl. Okay. Wow. Great. So, maybe we can get a win in this one. We'll see. I'll go to the end of the game and hopefully we can do something. But I'm kind of crushed after that last game. I'm not going to lie. So, but hopefully we'll get better hopes on this one. So, we'll find out when I see you at the end of the game. So, here's everything for the rankings for the season. Top 10 or top 15 and everything for us. I'm not sure how we freaking lost then. But USC's number 9. They don't rushing touchdowns. They're tied with us. So Might be a tough game. Who knows? I mean, I really thought we were going to win. You know, I really thought we were going to win the Big Ten. But clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping that we can pull out a win, at least get a bowl win. And not just have this great season that we just had, just to lose our last 2 important games. So, we'll find out. I mean, Sugar Bowl is what we're at. I should be happy we're in a bowl game at all, but we're the Ohio State. We shouldn't be in the Sugar Bowl. We should be doing more than that. You know? We're the Ohio State, so we'll see. I'll see at the end of the game and see what happens. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting our butts handed to us. The game pretty much started off terrible. They scored first, and then it was back and forth for a while, and then we just did nothing after that. And it looks like Braxton Miller's not even in the game. Maybe that's why we lost, because Braxton Miller didn't even play? Like, what the heck happened here? Why was Braxton Miller not even in the game? Did he start off that terrible? I mean, I guess we're down by a touchdown, but we clearly saw how well that went the last time that happened for us. 700 freaking yards, my god. Did we get the ball? Shut up. Did we just get the ball back? Oh, heck no, we did not get the ball back. We got the ball back. I will be 100% honest. I've never seen the onside work in any of these games at all. What the hell was that? That was... I mean, I'm not blaming you for that pass, but why did you run out of bounds like that, Smith? Can we not choke this one like we did, in the Big Ten? I'm very curious on what happened to Braxton. Like, did he get hurt or something? I mean, he's not playing terrible or anything, but we're down by 7 here. I mean, I'm just curious on what the heck happened. Maybe that explains why we weren't scoring so much, but I mean, he had 3 touchdowns. Did it not say that? I believe it said he had 3 touchdowns, so I mean, it's not like we did... How did he catch that? There's no way. He threaded the needle on, and dude made his first catch of the game, and that's a big-ass play right there. How did he catch that? We're not going to see that replay? That was freaking nuts. I mean, it looked like he threw it, like, right through the needle there. Like, he threw it in the only spot his guy could catch it. Oh, okay. Get the first. Gotta waste a timeout there. Alright, you know what? I'm not mad with him. I mean, he's a senior, so he's got experience. And we're driving down there. Maybe we should have started him instead of Braxton for the Big Ten title. Should have given it with the experience. Oh, did we? Okay. I didn't think they were going to give that to us. I thought they might have screwed us over or something like that. I didn't... Because sometimes they'll do that where they say he went down here, but really, he got the first down. But, okay, I'll take that. Alright, we're at the 30. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Screen? That looked like a screen. Oh, go, hide, go. Go. Did he get in? Oh, come on. What was he, like a yard off? Come on. You could have given that to him. That was a touchdown. That should be 4 TDs right there. That was a touchdown if I've ever seen that. Come on. Oh, that was not smart, Carol. That was kind of dumb. I don't know if anybody was open or not, but you ran right into the guy. That was not experience there. And then... Oh, I'm nervous as heck right now, guys. Wow, that's not great numbers there for, I mean, it's not god-awful terrible, but we gotta get this. We got 2 downs. Why are you doing that? Stop running into the people, bro. Senior experience, my butt. What the heck? Do not run again. Oh my freaking god. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Wonderful. I am so glad we lost another big freaking game. I'm so happy about that. I mean, that was a good tackle. I won't take anything away, but we're freaking down a touchdown, and there's 10 seconds left, and we have no more timeouts, so unless they want to fumble it, we're done. We're done here. Yeah, we're great. Awesome. So, freshman year for Shane Falco, terrible, because we lost our last 2 freaking big-ass games. We lost the Big Ten title, because we choked it, and then we just lost the Sugar Bowl now. We blew our 2 last big games. What a way to end our freaking season. Like, I'm aggravated. Let's go to next season. I'll go and see the recruits and see who went where, but I'm getting out of this freaking season. Screw this year. This season sucks. So I didn't know if you guys wanted to see this, but apparently Braxton Miller broke a record for passing yards in the season. Cool. Broke TDs. So these are records that we'll have to look out for and see if Falco can break any of those. Those were the only 2. Let's see if all the recruits are filled yet. I don't know. Clearly Mason Rudolph, the top QB, is still out there, but Kyle Allen's going to USC. Sean Watson's going to Alabama. That should be great. Patty Holmes still doesn't have a team yet. Surprising. He's got Memphis, Alabama, and Florida. That's some weird teams there. Randall Cunningham, the second, is going to Wyoming. Okay. Will Greer, wow. Bowling Green, Clemson, and Oklahoma. Those are some weird teams there. That's just some weird stuff there. Deshaun Kaiser's going to Ohio. How was he in the running for Alabama? That's weird. Originally Deshaun Kaiser went to Notre Dame, so it's kind of crazy that he's going there. But yeah, it looks like the only 2 who don't have a school is Will Greer and Patrick Mahomes, and Mason Rudolph. Those are the only guys who don't have a school. So I don't know what they're going to do, but maybe we'll find out once this is all over with, and I'll come back and show you then where they went. Also, another thing, I didn't realize this was a real thing, but we could see a coaching carousel. We could see who's out there and who could possibly be head coaches. I believe I made all the head coaches, all the real people. So all the head coaches you actually see are real head coaches, I believe. Yeah, I guess those are the only 2 coaches who are the only 2 teams who fired their coaches. Was fired after not meeting the standards. 6 and 7, I guess after 6 and 7, the SEC, yeah, you should probably, but... Alright, yeah, that was another thing. I don't know if you guys want to see more of those. I'm kind of interested to see, but if you don't want to see those, let me know. But okay, so this could all be for you guys, too, if you guys don't really care where people go. But yeah, this is just showing us projected of where our players are going, what round they're going, and everything like that. So I don't know if you guys really want to see this stuff either. This is totally up to you guys. You guys let me know. But it looks like we're pretty much playing around in the bottom of the barrels there. I mean, obviously we assumed he was going to be a 7th rounder. The fact that he's even going to be projected to be drafted at all is impressive. Mainly just because he didn't really play much, but Carlos Hyde, we're not surprised he's going to be a 1st rounder. Devin Smith being a 2nd rounder is not a surprise. But everyone else is like 6th, 7th, 4th round. So, I mean, hopefully we can do better than that for the rest of our players, but we'll find out. I don't know what the next stage is. Transfer. I guess we'll go to signing day and just see what happens. So I'll go to if anything else interesting pops up, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Okay, so made it to the ending here. I'm gonna end the episode here because I feel like we went through a lot and only went through one season. So next episode will probably be sophomore, junior year. Who knows if we'll get any playing time. Basically because Braxton's still here. And totally forgot that Cardell Jones was still here. That's someone to look out for too. Braxton Miller is a 99 now. He was definitely, I don't remember what he was, but he was not a 99 when we started. But we might get some playing time here. It's tough to say. We'll see what happens, but yeah. We're looking for our next episode's going to be sophomore and junior year, possibly. Depends on how it goes. I don't know how long these episodes will be. But, yeah, that was the first episode. It definitely didn't freaking go the way we wanted it to. It was a total disappointment. Yeah, I'd say last year was an absolute failure. And, let's hope that doesn't happen this year. We lost some decent pieces, but we got Zeke there. Our defense should be decent, so I mean, we'll find out. Is Zeke start? Yeah, Zeke is going to be our starter. I don't know why our fullback is there. I mean, I'm just going to just do this because I don't want our fullback being our number 2 running back. I mean, he's a 99, yeah, that's great, but I just prefer him not to be. But Zeke is a 94, so I mean, maybe we'll have a better season. Who knows? But yeah, that's the end of episode 2. Hopefully episode 2 will... Sorry. Episode 1 of Career Rewind. Hopefully in episode 2 of Career Rewind it'll go a lot better, but who knows. This has been a Dead Broke Productions, and I'm signing out. Peace.